couldn't get the boxes open. They were like pretty excessive with the tape. So anyways, just to start off with where I got this, what's in here, things like that. Art supplies, you know, I'm an artist page on Instagram. So yeah, some came from Japan, some came from Italy. The two websites that I use, I'm just throw that out there real quick before I get into the items. Jetpens.com. I use them for all my inking supplies. Cheaper than all your local art supply stores. And then I use Dick Blick. Dick Blick is another art supplier, but like JetPens and Dick Blick, they have their own like set of stuff. Like Dick Blick's a good place if you're trying to buy Copics, or you want like a high quality like store brand version, because they like Dick Blick has their own Copic markers, but you can still buy Copic markers, and they're cheaper than going and buying them at store. JetPen, I buy all my inking supplies from there. I really don't buy any inking stuff from Dick Blick. I think I did get I just got paper from there. Other than that, yeah, let me continue with this video, keep going. I don't do scripting, I don't do video editing. It's time consuming, I try to work on my art, I have a family, full-time job. So let me just dive right into it. So this first box came from, I'm going to say, Dick Blick, right on the box. You guys probably also saw that because it's right here, right? Alright, so to start, okay, so I did buy some inking supplies. I didn't think I did. But, no, I just bought my Copic. They're Copic multi-liners. You can see here, different sizes, Copic pens, fine liners, multi-liners, technical pens, whatever you want to call them. You can buy them individually. This is what I like. Because you get the 4 packs, the 10 packs. They have like 15 different sizes, and half of them I don't even use. So I like the ones that I get to pick out the ones I use. They're like $2.50 a piece. But I get a pack of like 7 in a store. It's like $15, $20. It's ridiculous. So I go online for it. This is pretty cool. First time I ever used this. I want to show you guys. Super fragile, but beautiful when finished. Japanese Hanshi paper, or Japanese rice paper. I think this is okay. It's 9.5 by 13 inches. Comes in a pack of 100. Came straight from Japan, imported, and I think I only paid like $7 for 100 pieces, or somewhere around there. It really wasn't like there couldn't be like more than $1 or $2 more or less. But yeah, 100 pieces. Dick Blick, Japanese rice paper. FYI, do not get water on this. It will dissolve. It's rice. It's flattened out, made in cheap paper. It will dissolve. So dry surfaces. One side is like the rice material, and the other side is plastic. Like not plastic, but it's more smooth. Doesn't have the texture of the rice. And a lot of people recommend that if you're doing the smoother side. If you're doing like lots of water, lots of ink. Me, I'm going to use the texture side because I'm going to show you in a minute what I bought. Yeah, illustration, fanboy paper. 85 to 90% of my drawings go on this illustration paper. It absorbs everything. It's expensive in stores. It's like $1 a piece of paper. It's 20 sheets. It's like $20 in the store. $7 online. So yeah, around there. I really don't try to spend more than $7 online because the rest of the stuff's usually higher than that in the store. So, but yeah, high quality illustration paper. It's Canson Fanboy, so it sounds a little geeky, sounds a little cheesy. I really don't like the fact that they have to call it fanboy stuff just because it has anime or manga style, even though it looks like it was drawn in America. It doesn't really look too anime Eastern style, but yeah, so basically it says it's comic manga paper, illustration. This one wasn't imported, I can tell you that. This is probably one of the only ones I didn't get imported. Well, it doesn't say where it was made from. Oh yeah, it's That's made in France. I mean, that's not bad. They're good, good country for arts and stuff like that. All right, next part. Whew, this was a lot bigger than I thought it was, but apparently this is what professional mangakas, comic artists use. I don't know how good that bubble paper is for seeing, but it's the leader. Comic book paper. It's Roller A, B4. B4 is professional grade, like the stuff Shonen Jump would use. And it's A4 is the smaller sheets, which I got those too. Those are actually for amateur works. I use these just because, you know, bigger paper, you get in more detail. So yeah, there's that. Let me show you the picture again. Let me show you a close-up of all this stuff. There's the illustration paper. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see all this, so I might be showing you like that. Here's that the leader paper. It's pretty big. I think it's like 9 by 12 or something like that, which 9 by 12 is usually like the standard size I use for all my sheets of paper. I don't like anything bigger than that because then I'll get too crazy with detail, and I don't like anything smaller than that because that to me is like too minimalist. I like to put extra detail in it. Yeah, Japanese rice paper. It feels super like feather light and super fragile, like I feel like I'm gonna rip it just with my thumbs. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to be very nice with that. Okay. This is what I really wanted. I've been waiting. The paper's great, like I'm going to use all the paper, but... Okay, so, found out my favorite artist does Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama. He uses, and this stuff, by the way, is from Zebra, Jet Pens. Akira Toriyama, one of my favorite artists, does Dragon Ball Z. He used, you'll notice that he's pretty big for his line work, his ink work. Now this is what I'm going to be using for Inktober as my tool. You already seen the paper I'll be using. Yeah, most of my Inktober stuff I'll be doing on the Japanese rice paper. This right here. Little pack. Didn't look this small in the picture. Little pack of G-pens. 10 pack. I think they're 7mm. Something like that. But anyways, Akira Toriyama uses G-tips. If anybody ever wanted to know that, to draw Dragon Ball Z. And they're around 0.7mm. So, there you go, got a little pack, comes in 10. I think this was about $1 per tip. Cheaper than anywhere else you can get it. Japanese, imported, very cool. Yep, made from Japan. All the bags Japanese, made in Japan. Got me, oh, these were kind of smaller than I thought. Just kind of chip. 80 cents an eraser, so can't complain. I guess. Mine are bigger. Prismacolor kneading rubber. Kneaded erasers. I got 5 of them, 80 cents a piece. I use that to lighten up all my lines before I do the ink. Alright, and then this will hold the G-pen. It's just a nib holder. Or hold the G-nibs. It's just a nib holder. Best one I could find, best ratings, $7. Like I said, most stuff I found, you know, in this online was around $7. So can't beat that. I think total I spent like $80, but like shipping, you know, it's kind of jacks the price up a little bit, especially if you're impatient like me and want to do like overnight. Anyways, yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's Tachikawa. Yeah, Tachikawa, I think I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah, nib holder. And then the last but not least, this is the ink from Italy. Yeah. One company grabbed stuff from Japan, from Europe, because I think Prismacolor is made in Europe. I'm in the US, just in case anybody didn't know that. Or by my accent. So yeah, the Europe, Japan, and now, I mean this is Europe too, but I like to say it's Italian, it's Italy, because you know, Renaissance, all the famous pensmans and inkers and ink masters, a lot of them came from there. And this company, if you guys don't know, Aurora, they've been making ink for over 150 years in Italy. Now this is for, it says for fountain pens. It's got a little dropper to drop it in the fountain pen. Just dip my little dip pen in it. It's the reason I bought this particular. I'll pull up to see if I can get it out of the box real quick. The reason I bought this particular one was because I looked at all the blacks. This was like, I scanned my photos in to color it. This was the least shiniest black one they had, but it was the darkest. So I was looking for dark, dry fast. I don't know the water quality, like if you do watercolors, Copic markers. Don't know what the quality is on that. That's something you guys want to check out. I don't really use that much to color. So yeah, I just want something that wouldn't shine when the scanner scans it. It would be like a matte black, flat black finish, but would be super dark. So yeah, Aurora Black. Going to test it out. It'd be really fun. Alright guys, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave anything in the comments. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer it. If you're on Instagram, don't forget to follow me. I'll have more videos like this coming up. I'm always doing cool, fun, random stuff, and stick around because I'm going to start using the supplies and we're going to have some really cool artwork coming out, I think. And I know some of using the G pen and the nibs is going to be kind of hard because this is super flexible nibs, but this will give me like, I can make like lines 50 different ways with a flexible nib like this. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, don't forget to follow me. Stay tuned for more content, guys. Thanks for sticking around and listening to me jabber and show all my art supplies off. Bye, thank you.